So I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty freaky for a story. Now, I've been saying it all wrong. I've always said Appalachia and it's Appalachia, apparently. So I have heard time and time again people say the Appalachian Mountains, if you live near there, you live within it, you make sure at night time your windows are locked, your doors are locked, your curtains are drawn, you have a buddy system if you need to go anywhere, you don't go out alone at night in the woods. So this girl tells this story of something that happened to her when she was a teenager. She was younger and it still affects her to this day. It really, really scared her. So she lived in the Appalachian Mountains and her and her best friend always used to go out on horseback, going on little hacks with the horses. And this one particular day, they go through the mountains on the trail and decide for a bit of fun and a laugh, they're going to have a game of hide and seek. So the girl who tells the story decides she's going to go hide, and she takes a horse up this trail up towards the tree line and sees an old, kind of like an abandoned cabin. So she goes behind it and waits there for her friend to find her. Now she says she stood behind this cabin and her horse is bomb-proof, like it's not afraid of nothing. But the horse is just still, it won't move at all, like it's petrified. And she's waiting and waiting, and her friend is not finding her. At one point she has to get off the horse to try and get the horse moving because it won't move when she's sat on it. And she says she remembers her whole surroundings, everything around her, which I've actually heard before on other people's stories, as if time stands still and everything is just extremely quiet, which is scary enough anyway. She suddenly hears who she thinks is her cousin shouting, "Hey Sydney," which is her name. So I think she's calling back to her and saying, "I'm over here," and she hears it again and nothing. She comes out from behind the cabin, she can't find her cousin anywhere, her cousin or her best friend, whoever it is not there. And the next minute she can hear psst, psst of someone trying to get her attention. You can't see the person you're with, can you even imagine? You're out there alone. So she gets on a horse and as quick as she can goes straight back. She feels bad obviously, thinking, oh, you know, she's leaving her friend there. She gets back to the stables and notices the horse is back in the stable. She goes to the tack room and she's in there and she's like, oh, you know, thanks for leaving me. And she believed she were gone for about half an hour. And her friend says to her, no, you've been gone for about an hour and a half and I couldn't find you nowhere. She'd in fact been gone for around 2 hours. Her friend couldn't hear her calling, she couldn't hear her friend calling. Really, really weird experience. And she says it still affects her to this day, it still scares her thinking about it.